Back to the second segment of SAWASDEE Station, Tons of Thai. Like I told you guys that I'll be showing you guys 5 of the things that were created before my time and 5 of the things that existed after I was born that are no longer existed today. So talking to you guys at this point, you guys don't have to guess how old I am. So I was born in the 1990s and I gotta say that I'm a Gen Y guy, so let's go check it out. So the first zone here gathers all the toys from all over the world, as many as the owner could collect them. So first, I think I gotta walk around and see what are the toys that existed before my time. So give me some time and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you guys are these amazing toys, tricycle that made out of zinc. So very original materials, right? And they are very popular among our grandparents. So here, let me show you the first toys right here. Here, you can see that the biggest one in the back right there are probably the most expensive of all. And those of you who seen them before, see here, there are balloons that the babies are holding the balloons. Here are the, I would say that they're like a limited edition. So those of you who have them, people will be very envious and jealous of you. I've never seen them before, but it's very amazing that they are right here in this glass cabinet for you guys to see.
คนที่รักและจะต้องปักใจพอเมื่อไรความรักลาไปมันจะหมายความว่าช้ำอีกนานรอคนไม่รักมันเป็นยังไงดูตัวอย่างแบบฉันนอกจากฉันก็เสียเวลารอการกลับมาทุกคืนวันถ้าจะมีความรักทั้งทีอย่าเป็นเลยคนจงรักภักดีเชื่อฉันสักครั้งได้ไหมรักคนที่เขานั้นรักเราและเธอจะไม่ต้องเสียใจแบบฉันถ้าฉันมันทำอย่างนั้นได้ฉันคงจะไม่ต้องเสียใจ
We're still in the first zone where it collects all the toys from all around the world that existed before I was born. So let me pick out the second piece for you guys. So the next toy that I want to show you guys is this figure right here. This is probably for us who love superhero figure. This is the first Batman figure that created in this world, and there are only 50 of them that existed in the world today. So what's so special about this one is that it costs around 8,000 US dollars, which is a very expensive figure. And it was created in 1950, if I remember correctly. And as you can see that this one is a recent Batman figure that just came out not many years ago, and is the face of Christian Bale. And right here you can also the Batman figure in the version of Michael Keaton. So here is a very cool collection for probably guys like me that love Batman so much. Yeah. So next, let's move on to the next toys. So this one is probably for the people who love to play video games like myself also. But this piece right here is called Western Bar, and it was existed in the 1990s. And I'm very sad that I didn't get to play them because it was very popular back in the day. So what you have to do for this game is that you play as a cowboy who walks into a Western bar, and you get to shoot a bad guy who stands right behind the counter. So the point is, when you shoot a bad guy, you get more points, and when you win, the cowboy will come up to you and give you a thumb up. So like I say, I wanted to play this game, but there is no longer existed today. But the next piece that I'm going to show you guys is something, the video game that I used to play when I was a kid. So let's go check it out. So this video game is something that I was very obsessed when I was a kid. This one is called Nintendo Game Boy, and I'm sure that most of you probably had heard of them before and maybe played them before. This is probably the first generation console, and it was probably back in like 1990s also, or 2000, early 2000. I would have them probably like every day in the morning on my way to school. I would just play them, you know, for hours and hours, and also right after school. So this is things that, you know, really made me think of my childhood, and very special for me back in the day. So the next thing is something that I used to play when I was a kid also, but it's something that very original. This is a rubber toys. See, they are rubbers, made out of rubbers. And what the rules of the game is very simple. You will have these figure toys, maybe play with your friends, couple of friends. The game is very simple. I have this in my hand. Let me demonstrate for you guys how to play this game. So you have this rubber figure, right? Just like this one, exactly like this one. And you would toss them on the floor like this, right? And your friend will get his toys out, and you have to toss the figure to land on top the figure like this. For example, like this, right? And once you toss them and it lay on top of your friends, you will take your friends, and it becomes yours. And you just keep going. See, like that? See, I win, and I'll take the figure of my friends, and it's yours. Very fun. All right, we still have 6 more pieces for us to check it out. So 3 existed before my time, and 3 created right after I was born that we are no longer existed today. Or maybe you can find them, but it's very rare to do so. So we'll be right back after the break at this amazing, lovely place at สุขสะสม Museum. So we'll see you guys.
เมื่อรักมาถึงวันที่ต้องลาเมื่อรักมาถึงวันที่ต้องจากฉันเองไม่เคยคิดว่าชีวิตต้องเจ็บอย่างนี้เมื่อเราต่างก็ทำดีที่สุดแต่ถึงเวลาที่คงต้องหยุดรั้งเธอเอาไว้เพราะเธอเลือกจะจากไปเคยรักกันมากแค่ไหนแต่เมื่อต้องห่างกันไปสุดท้ายคงต้องปล่อยมันเป็นไปถ้าเธอไม่รักกันแล้วถ้าเธอต้องการจะไปไม่มีเหตุผลอะไรที่จะรั้งมันเอาไว้ถ้าเธอไม่รักกันแล้วถ้าเธอต้องการจะไปก็ไม่เป็นไรไม่เป็นไรไม่ต้องเสียดายเวลาที่เรา
ถ้าคุณจะไป I know keep the good memories เอาไว้ในใจของคุณไม่ต้องไปเสียได้เวลาไม่ต้องไปเสียรกน้ำตาในหยุดซะ Stop It's all good Cupid เล่น stupid ยิงสอนให้เราน่ารักกันตอนจบมาดึงลูกศรออกแล้วบอกให้เราน่าแยกกันอย่าแต่แม้แต่ไม่เป็นไรในเมื่อคุณตัดสินใจกับเส้นทางที่คุณจะไป
เคยรักกันมากแค่ไหนแต่เมื่อต้องจากกันไปสุดท้ายคงต้องปล่อยมันเป็นไป